Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, my name is FaithOjone, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back again. This video was requested by one of my viewers on YouTube. She asked if I can do a video about how to get a care worker job in the UK from another country. Okay, so if this is what you're interested in, please do watch this video to the end, because at the end of this video I'll be telling you which site to get a care worker job in the UK. Without saying so much, let's go right into the video. So shout out to Madrid and Susan. Thank you guys for asking me to do this video, and now I'm here with the video. I hope you guys get to watch it, and I hope you be able to pick one or two things from it. So after doing tons of research, I found out a particular visa category called the health and care worker visa. So the health and care worker visa is for professional doctor, nurses, social care and adult carer in the UK. As we all know, the UK recently introduced the point-based immigration system, which allowed skilled workers to come to the UK and work. You need to know that for any company to hire you or to hire anybody outside the UK, you have to be a skilled worker. You have to have been working for a very long time and you have work experience. So because no company will want to sponsor your visa to the country if you don't have experience, or you don't have any zero knowledge about this job, because they can actually get people from here in the UK that they would train. So you need to know that before you can come to the UK to work as a nurse or an adult carer or a social carer, you have to be a registered nurse in your home country. Okay, and I'll be listing some of the things you will be doing before you can start your whole visa process. So first, you'll be writing IELTS. It is a test of English to be written and the required score gotten. Okay, the Nurse and Midwife Council (NMC) requires only IELTS, and the overall score have to be 7, of which writing will be 6.5. The exam can be booked with your IDP or British Council. So this thing I'm saying is for Nigerians. Okay, this is for Nigerians only. I don't know about other African countries how you guys do it, but if it's the same process, then this video is for you. Then you can watch it to the end. You might pick one or two things from it. You need to know that the NMC only accepts IELTS. Okay, and the IELTS you'll be writing is the IELTS General VI, which is for the work visa. Okay, and the results can be gotten in 14 days. So the papers you'll be writing are listening, reading, writing and speaking. Okay, you can also get various test material online, so you can practice and before you go for your exams. Okay, another English examination that can be written is the OET, which stands for Occupational English Test. This particular one is sort of expensive. Okay, I didn't tell you how much the IELTS VI cost currently. According to the price, I'm not 100% sure, but the price for the IELTS General UK VI is 85,000 naira. Okay, then for the OET, the cost is about 148,000 naira. This one is slightly more expensive. Okay, so the required score for this one is reading, you have to get a B. Writing, you have to have a C+. Listening, you have to have a B, and speaking, you have to have a B. So the minimum overall score for IELTS, the minimum total band is band 7. You have to score 7. Okay, so yes. Now, after you've done with this, after you've done your IELTS or your OET test, you can now go and open an account with the NMC. Okay, after passing your English exam, you need to go to the NMC website and set up an account. You'll be required to complete the eligibility and qualificational application process. Okay, you will need to pay an evaluation fee. I'm not 100% sure of how much the evaluation fee costs, but I'm saying like I think around £140. I don't know if it's higher now or lesser, but you can actually always check it out. Okay, these prices, I'm telling you, I am not 100% certain of them, but I'm just trying to give you an overview so you have an idea of how much all these things cost. So you will verify your nursing certificate with the NMC Nigeria. Okay, so if you're a nurse practitioner or a registered nurse in Nigeria, you would then need to apply to the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, the NMCN, for verification of your nursing qualification certificate and license. This currently costs about 17,500. So I checked it out and that's the amount I saw, 17,500. The required documents to send are notifications/certificate, letter requesting for verification, and good standing license. You would therefore must ensure your license is up to date. Remember to include your CRM, which can be found on your NMC portal, birth certificate. This takes about weeks and months to get verified. Okay, so you will really need to be patient. So after this, you will need to write the computer-based test. After you've been verified, you will be sent an authorization to take your CBT. Your CBT is done through there's a site where they do it. I'm not really sure, but you can check it out. And the CB test right now costs about £90. Okay, the examination costs about £90, and the examination is based on the UK General Nurse Theory. I think it's like you need to have to write this in Nigeria. Okay, you don't have to come to the UK to write it, and the result is valid for 2 years, and you only have 3 minimum attempts. So if you attempt this examination 1, 2, or 3 times, you can't do it again. So please read up, go online and search for things so that you can get it, and the result comes out in 48 hours. Okay, so the next thing is you upload your document to the NMC. After you've passed your CBT, you go to the NMC portal and upload your documents such as police clearance certificate, nursing certificate, IELTS or OET result, name and details of medical regulation. That is like if you're a medical doctor, though, that is of your choice. Like, yeah, so you have to pay the NMC registration fee. Okay, the NMC registration fee currently costs about £195. So the price was way higher, but due to the COVID, I think the UK government sort of reduced the registration fee. Okay, they reduced the registration fee. So after you pay the registration fee, after paying the registration fee, sorry, I lost my thoughts there. You send an email to your medical doctor or regulator for your health declaration, so you have to inform your doctor beforehand. NMC will also ask for your good standing from the NMCN, and as soon as it's gotten, they will update your portal, will be updated. Okay, so after you've done all of these, that is when you can now start applying for jobs. Okay, the best place to find job is the NHS or NHS trusts. Okay, you can go to the NHS website, which I'll be linking it down below in the description box. So when you go to the NHS, as you always search for band 5 jobs, because these are for newer people. If you're going for a higher level, you need to make sure you are at a senior role, or you are a senior, where you were working in your home country, you worked as a senior role. But I would advise to always go for band 5, because I think it's the easiest job to get. So you can find job on the NHS website, or even if you don't, you can actually work at a private hospital or care home. here in the UK. There are lots of jobs on the NHS website, so I'll put the NHS website for job search in the description box. Do check it out, click it and search for jobs in the UK. So you can work with adult care, you can be a healthcare assistant or a nurse, or just go through all the jobs. There are plenty of jobs, trusted jobs in there, like, and the NHS is always recruiting. The NHS Trust, they're always looking for staff, nurses. So this is all you need. How much does it cost to get a health and care worker visa? The health and care worker visa has the 3 years visa and the 5 years visa. So if you're applying for the 3 years health and care worker visa, you would be spending £232 per person, and if you are doing the 5 years, you will be spending £464 per person. Okay, so I would really advise you to do the 5 years. If you finally get a job in the UK and you're applying for the health and care worker visa, I would advise you to do the 5 years, because after the 5 years you can now apply for your indefinite leave to remain, which is awesome. Okay, and again, for the health and care worker visa, you would need proof of funds of £1,270. That is the money you'll be showing as a proof of fund. Okay, and the good thing about this health and care worker visa is it allows you to come with your dependents, your spouse, your kids, which is awesome. Okay, certificate of sponsorship is only issued to people who already have a job. That means you've gone through the application and the jobs process, you've done your interview, the company has employed you and given you offer letter. So this company will now give you a certificate of sponsorship, and the reference number on the certificate of sponsorship, that is what you will use for your visa application. You should know that not every company in the UK have the license to hire people outside the UK. So when you are searching for jobs, make sure you narrow down your job search to only companies that have the license to sponsor your visa, so you do not waste your time. Okay, and someone asked me before if they can sponsor themselves to come to the UK to work. The answer is no, you cannot sponsor yourself to come to the UK to work. You need a job, you need to apply for jobs, the company needs to hire you, then the company will sponsor you. Okay, you need a valid international passport or a document that shows your nationality. And if you're a Nigerian, I don't know about other African countries, but for Nigeria, you need to submit a tuberculosis test that is not more than 6 months. That means the test result is not older than 6 months. So you need to do a tuberculosis test and include this during your visa application process. And if you're coming with your dependents, your wife, your husband, or your kids, you need to show proof of relationship with your dependents. So with your spouse, you need to show marriage certificate. With your children, you need to show birth certificates that has your name on it. Okay, these are what you will need to show as proof of relationship when you're coming with any dependents. You will need to show your annual salary, because if any company is hiring you from another country to the UK, there's a particular salary that you will need to be paid before the government will allow you to come to the UK. So you need to show your annual salary during your visa application process. You also need to include your job code. Okay, so every job has its occupational code, so you need to go to the Home Office to search for the job occupational code and include it during your visa application process. The last thing you will need is you will need your employer's name. The company that employed you, you will need their names and include it, and your certificate of sponsorship. I said that before. Okay, so these are all the documents you will need during your visa application process. So now let's talk about eligibility. For you to be eligible for this visa, you need to have a job in the UK. So you cannot come into the country to work if you've not been employed. So the eligibility involves you having a job in the UK. You need to either be a qualified doctor, a nurse, a health professional, adult care, adult social care professional, or a professional carer. Okay, you need to work in an eligible health and social care job. The company employing you needs to be an approved government sector. It's not just any company. It needs to be approved by the UK government, okay, before you can be eligible for this visa. So now let's talk about what you can or cannot do on this visa. So let's talk about what you cannot do first. Start with the bad news. So you cannot have access to public funds in the UK or state pension. So when you come to the UK on this health and care worker visa, you do not have access to public funds, okay, or other benefits. The company you're working for, you'll be like, I don't want to work with them anymore. You need to update it on your visa that you no longer work for this company. Then you need to put the new company you're working for, and the new company have to also be able to sponsor your visa. Please, if you're coming, make sure you are ready to work for this company for as long as possible. Or if you're switching jobs, make sure the job you're switching to is able to give you a new COS, which is the certificate of sponsorship. Okay, so now let's talk about what you can do on this visa. Now let's talk about the fun part. Okay, the things you can do on this visa is you can come with your dependents on this visa. You can come with your spouse and your children or child. Okay, you can come. And another thing is you can also work, you can be a voluntary staff, or you can work anywhere as a voluntary worker, which is awesome. And you can also take extra jobs on a certain circumstance. That is what they said. So I don't know the certain circumstance though, but the thing is you can take extra job. The visa category which my husband is on, he cannot work any other place. He is only stuck with the company. He cannot do any other job. He cannot do extra work. So if this visa category allows you to work in a certain situation or certain circumstance, then it's good. That means you can do extra job. And after you've lived in the UK for 5 years, you can apply for your settlement. So you can apply for your indefinite leave to remain on this visa category. So if you're coming to the UK with the health and care worker visa, after 5 years of living in the UK, you can apply for your indefinite leave to remain. And another thing is you can travel abroad and come back anytime. So if you have this visa, either the 3 years or the 5 years, you can travel for holiday to your home country and come back anytime you want. Not anytime you want, because you're working. Let's talk about the companies that you can apply for jobs as a carer in the UK. Now, yeah, this is the juicy part. The only place I was able to get, I did a lot of research, guys. I only found out the NHS. Okay, NHS is the best place to get this, to get a carer work, health assistance, and all of those. So I'll be linking the NHS job website in the description box below. Please do check it out. Okay, check it out. There are other agencies that employ the hire carer from outside the UK, but I don't know about them. But NHS I am sure about. As a health assistant, what you basically do is to assist patients to aid their recovery and safety, and you might be taking care of the elderly people at a care home or their individual homes. Okay, but the sad thing is that most companies who are employing people outside the UK prefer to employ experienced worker at a senior role. It's only for senior carers. So if you've been working in a particular company in your home country as a carer and you've gotten to the senior role, then you can be confident and apply for this visa. But hey, who knows, you might be lucky and get the job. So do not limit yourself. Go to the NHS website and start applying for jobs. And also you can go on Indeed CV Library and type care worker job in the UK with sponsorship. Okay, and let's see if you can come up with anything. Make sure that the company you're applying for job in the UK have the license to sponsor your visa, because not every company does. Helpful information. So right now, after I've done all the calculations, so I decided to total everything for you guys, so you have an overview of how much you'll be spending to come to the UK via the health and care worker visa. So the total amount you'll be spending in pounds, if I include the proof of funds and the visa fee, is £1,787, which is 1.2 million. Then in naira, the money you'll be spending in naira is around 102,000. That is if you the exam you wrote was the IELTS, and if it's the IET exam you wrote, you'll be spending 165,000. Okay, so this is based on if you're coming as an individual, but if you're coming as a family, you'll be spending more than that. This price are not the actual price, it's just an overview. It might be slightly lower or higher, so this is just me giving you like an overview of the price, so you have an idea how much it costs for you to move to the UK. Okay, we have come to the end of this video. Kindly give it a thumbs up so that more people will be able to see this video. And if you've been wondering how you can come to the UK to work, I made this video about the 5 visa categories that allows you to work in the UK, so do check it out. If you've not seen it, go click the link up there and watch. If you're living in the UK and you have a contribution to this video, or maybe there's something that I did not mention in this video, drop your comments down below, because I'm sure the people who are interested in coming to the UK will go through the comment section to check all the tips on. And if you're watching this video, you're interested in coming to the UK, always go through the comment section. You might learn 1 or 2 things from the comment section. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and click the subscribe button. If you've not subscribed to this channel and you're watching this video, click the subscribe button right now, because this channel is all about talking about how you can move to the UK. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment, subscribe, like and share. Okay.